Well, hello there, dear folks and fellow YouTubers. I am Nuclear Scality 7, and in today's video we will be doing part 12 of my original 2012 Mark of the Ninja walkthrough. And this is the very last level of the game. It's a fairly short one, too. And the name of this level we're in is A Moonlit Garden. Only you can decide the clan's fate and your own. And we're going to go ahead and hit play.
Put down your sword. I am not your enemy.
You risked our lives and our clan, all to hide your failure.
Who are you listening to? Have the hallucinations grown so strong? The voice you hear is temptation. It is trying to trick you, to turn you against us, to lead you into madness. You must not let it.
I've never lied to you.
You swore an oath to save the clan. Sacrifice yourself. Reclaim your honor, and you will give us a chance to survive.
The clan gave up its honor, its guts, and its pride. It's not worth saving.
I will leave you to make your decision. Take our ancestral blade from its shrine, and come when you are ready.
The original design of this level had you choosing between Azai and Aura early on, which would then funnel you into a series of challenges. If you chose Aura, there's a series of surreal challenge room-esque levels where you're chasing Aura until you finally catch her. With Azai, he would drop a smoke bomb and you'd have to chase him through a larger building until you finally reached a room where he was sitting, drinking tea, and resigned to his fate. Ultimately, we found the end with the gameplay tone just didn't work, and we opted with something slower and more deliberate. More of a real denouement, however you say that. I think we all love how it turned out. I know I do. Nels Anderson, lead designer. I don't know how you spell that one word.
The clan bows its head in shame, as it should. After we kill Azai, we must cleanse the rest of the clan. None of them have any honor.
I understand Aura's logic there, but I'm not sure I exactly agree with her means towards that end.
They called him Azai the Measured, but Azai the Fallen will be his legacy.
The final level to us culminated in what the game is ultimately about, that all of us make decisions based on limited information without full knowledge of their consequences. Having the ending not tell the player what ultimately happened past their immediate action was a hard decision, but ultimately was in service of this. We didn't want the player to know more information than their ninja, otherwise they could simply reload and choose the correct answer. The point for us is that there is often no correct answer, and you have to make choices based on whatever you know, however limited that is. Jamie Chen, executive producer. And as you can tell here, we're gonna...
This is the shrine of our ancestors. I wish we could hear their advice.
So I'm gonna go ahead and press E to hit that switch, and it illuminated a face which made
When you
its eyes
finally
open.
face Azai, don't let me down. He needs to pay for what he has done.
I'm gonna hit this one as well. This gives us a sword, which we will need to use here later in this level.
Let me tell you the story of the ink.
Early on, the team floated the idea of commissioning a song to use in a memorable way at the end of the game. And ideally, it would feature a Japanese singer. I found Yamantaka / Sonic Titan in a feature on Pitchfork.com, and their debut EP won us over. This Toronto-based band describes themselves as a psychedelic, no-wave opera group fusing noise, metal, pop, and folk music into a multidisciplinary, hyper-orientalist cesspool of East meets West culture clash. In other words, a perfect fit. We commissioned the song Mark and Blade and used it to soundtrack the surreal final sequence of the game. Crystal and Ryder. This is a sort of surreal, let your dream sequence, but kind of vision. So we just got to keep walking along here on these sort of footprint-looking things. Sort of kabuki-looking mask object.
I'm here to help you. Rule number 1, don't get me killed.
Yamataka, Sonic Titan, wrote us a great song that we used here in the final level. This really helped set the level apart from the rest of the game. I ended up spending quite a deal of time balancing the elements and timing of this level. While there aren't a lot of elements, they needed to be perfect in their delivery. It needs to sound good when you walk straight through the level, but also if you pause along the way. I also liked how the soundscape of this level turned out. Matthew Martinson, audio department. That music...
Look around. The flowers have been dead a year, maybe more.
The music that played...
You picked the wrong guys to rob, Sensei.
Where is he?
As you can
Is he
tell,
gone?
this is sort of visions of the past, particularly from the past levels. The final level is designed so many times. There was always a plan to do some custom pieces for this level. I painted many. I threw them out. The actual level that is in the game didn't take long to put together. It just took a long time to get there. Jamie really wanted it to feel stark, and it was his idea to use the plain white background. I had always been playing with the idea that this was a culmination of the ninja's insanity, so I was pushing for the hallucinations to be added. I think that doing something totally different to the other hallucinations worked well to highlight the deeds of the ninja throughout the game. Meekin Shaw, lead environment artist, and so that's what those hallucinations are, just his visions of the different things he's done in the past levels leading up to this one. And I always thought the song that played just now in certain parts sounded a little bit like an 80s song, like something out of Kickboxer.
They say it's a right man, but I've never seen anyone live long enough to find out.
Some interesting, creepy, hallucinatory.
You and I, we've always been together.
Now this is the part where we're going to make our choice, but I want to see this bit of commentary first. Throughout the game, we try to introduce the cases that Aura and Azai will make. Should Ninja go along with the dishonest plan in order to save what's left of the clan? Or does Azai's dishonesty give Ninja an excuse to leave and save his own skin? Neither choice is right. We spent a lot of time trying to balance them out. In fact, we were worried that almost everyone would just side with Aura, especially because it meant they wouldn't have to give their own lives. Chris Dahlin, writer. Hopefully that didn't spoil anything for you. So now we have a choice to make. We either go up to Azai and slay him, or we go up to Aura and slay her. And I'm not going to show you guys anything, because I don't want to spoil anything for you guys who maybe have never played Mark of the Ninja for you. I will leave you to make your decision. As Master Azai said in the cinematic sequence at the beginning of this video. And as such, I am going to go ahead and end the video for the last level of my walkthrough for the original 2012 release of Mark of the Ninja. And remember, folks, if you like this video, please hit that like button below. And if you want to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button below. And I will see you all later, folks. Until next time, though, my name is Nuclear Scality Seffen. Blessings to all of you. Amen.